Hey, what's good, Nathan? Good hearing you, brother. What the audio is good. Yeah, so I started to stream up here now. If I stream from here now, I'll have battery and not get stuck or anything. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. Start streaming when I get up to Short North and shit. That's what we're about to be. Oh shit! Sweet deal. I hope you're still here, Nathan. Nathan, I almost fucking blocked you as I'm trying to fuck with my phone. So I hope you're still here. I don't think I did, so I think it should still be here. That'd be terrible. But that's exactly what this gang wants. Okay, you're still here. Yeah, you're fine. I see you. So good. But it's what YouTube definitely wants. Like they want me to accidentally block you and not know. See, the thing is, they assume most people because most people don't pay attention. Most people are distracted. So most of their users, they want them deleting people, not even noticing and shit. No, it ain't gonna be me. I ain't falling for that. And again, it's very clear they're doing this because why else would they have their fucking shit this way? I mean, it's obvious. Awesome, loud and clear, good. Yeah, Jesse Lewis. That's what I've been saying the whole time, man. People don't in Ohio don't give a fuck. It's like, what? Heck, why not? This state has the simplest pattern. You can wake up anyone. I mean, you see, I've been talking to everyone, or not everyone, but people like that guy. I mean, I start talking to him. He's like, he likes how I talk. I don't talk on my ass. I mean, the guy said it perfectly. I came with facts. I came with knowledge. I knew what I was talking about, and I wasn't speaking bullshit because I don't spread bullshit. I've never been a bullshitter. You know what I mean? So, but why do you think he says that? That's proof, guys. I think for him to say that means that he's a guys. I mean, do you have to say anything else? The guy's clearly in Ohio, right? He lives in Ohio. I mean, maybe he's been other places, but he's 67, an Ohioan, and he's telling that to me. Yeah. Oh, happy birthday, Natalie. Great. Well, I'm glad I could stream on her birthday. Happy birthday, Natalie. I do remember why I blocked her. Yeah, it was just terrible. And then and then, I never was, I never, would get home and remember it. So I would get home and not be able to give her a wrench back. And she was like that for weeks. But happy birthday, Natalie. If she hears this. Hey, 164. Not been in a while. Well, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Yeah, this is a new format. I'm gonna start streaming up here because it's the same, right? I'd rather start streaming here where it actually matters, and actually have battery to stream on the way home. And then, if my tire pops or any shit happens, I'd at least be close to home, and or have battery to help myself. You know what I mean? So this is the new format until I get like a new phone or something. But I mean, it's all ends up being the same. This is probably even better. Less time, because from my house to High Street, I mean, you're not really seeing anything. It's the same old thing. I mean, shit's only exciting, I feel, for these streams when we're here. So might as well start streaming when we're in Short North, which we're on the way to now. And I don't know what the fuck you'll call this. Maybe the arena. Oh, Arena District is right back there. It goes downtown, Arena District. This is like, the convention center, and then Short North. So this is the area right between the Arena District and Short North. So I don't know if it has this particular name or something, but this is where shit starts to pop. Again, people always ask, where's all the people? It's like they're here. This is where most of the city goes. Here and then all the way up to Dublin. Dublin's popping too, though. A lot of them are in Dublin. They've really developed. Dublin is pretty lit right now compared to before. So, but when you're in the downtown kind of area, it's kind of more like the whole, I hate saying homeless people because there's a shit ton of homeless people up here in Short North. But it's just, that's kind of, I don't know, the vibe almost. I feel like there's even more homeless people in Short North, rightfully so, because this is where all the money goes to. I mean, if you're homeless, you kind of, a smart move to come up here and do your stuff. Hey, morning, Narina. Good seeing you from Melbourne. Nice. It's always good when you can tune in because I love providing you a window to the world. A window. I mean, guys, again, I've always said National Geographic, all that type of stuff. Sure, it's run by the cabal, but that stuff is fascinating and nice. Oh, right, yeah, it is Masonic. This is the 11. Let's look at the name of it again. I'm sure it is. Remember the name of this place? They named Hyde Park Prime Steakhouse, but look at the other name. They're naming it after numbers. And across the street, so you have Bar 23. See, Bar 23 is across the street with all these arches. That's what I'm saying. I'm so glad you brought up Narina, because that's what we were saying last time. This place is probably owned by the Freemasons. These restaurants with all these arches. Bar 23 is over there. This one's 11. Yeah, 11. See, 11 and 23 is across the street. 11. See? 11. At Hyde Park. 11, the master number. That's why it looks Masonic. Well, the arches, they call it 11. And these are master masons, master numbers. I mean, again, I don't find it coincidental. I mean, this is Columbus, Ohio. Guys, we're in the capital city of Ohio. Like, obviously, some rich, high-ranking Freemasons can be here. That's a very non-far-fetched idea. Although I really still feel like most of that shit's in Westerville, because that's where we saw the Scottish Rite Lodges in Westerville. Every time they showed John Kasich in the news, it was in Westerville. I feel like Westerville is where they do a lot of their Masonic scheming more than anywhere. That's just my theory. Because I mean, really, they do it everywhere, but they probably have secret meetings up there. But yeah, that's why I love it. It's like a documentary, and I've always wanted to do documentaries, but again, show stuff that matters. Show stuff, ain't that much. Show stuff that matters. Show stuff that people can learn from. Not just say, hey, over here, this specimen, and like it's gonna really help you. But like, see how Masonic, see who controls this place. It's the Jesuits, the Freemasons, the you-know-who's, all in bed together, all one and the same. These high-ranking secret societies. And again, that, right? Like, Narina, you already understand this. So I'm coming out here now to show you physical evidence of this, right? So now it's no longer me sitting online talking and just telling you shit without more evidence. And again, sure, maybe that 11 isn't run by a high-ranking Freemason. It's possible, I understand that. But we still have more evidence as to, again, who built the building, though? Come on, who built that building? We'll look it up. Maybe we'll look at the architect of that building. We can find out online. Who built that building? By some Freemason. But guys, this is an immensely better idea because I have battery in my phone now. I'm not worried about it dying, as I'm up here. Just have to start streaming later. This is the easiest thing to do. Just wearing a face diaper. Doesn't even care. Again, that's what I'm saying. These people are stupid. Like, they're wearing it, they don't even care. It's pathetic, man. Again, of course, there's cool, smart people here, but I feel like they're few and far between. Like, where are they? And even like, what are they really trying to, stop these people or do something, or at least prepare for what's to come? Like, they're not doing anything. And then, guys, that's a bad thing because this state has a lot of people. Ohio has a shit ton of people. So why are everyone still asleep? Look at this guy, fast asleep. Fast with the fucking face diaper, man. You could have had medical exemption. You don't have to wear that shit. He did it because the government told him to. Hey, Natalie, good seeing you. Of course, happy birthday. Hope it's been a fun one so far. Well, I'll make it better. Well, I don't want to say I can make it better, but at least I hope this, adds to it. Those sound smoothies right there. With that Afro beat playing, what do you want to call it? It's not really Afrobeat. It sounds even more like just straight up traditional sounding. I don't know. Afrobeat to me has more of a reggaeton Latin, vibe to it. I've never really written much of it. I eventually will, but it's not my focus. Maybe because I heard so much of it growing up, I'm like, not now. Hey, Sarah. Yeah, lots of rain. It sucks. Yeah, here see, she's smiling, nice and sunny. Everyone's smiling. Notice how do we know she was smiling? Because she's not wearing a fucking face diaper. Guys, these are fucking educational points I'm pointing out. If that girl was wearing the fucking face diaper, we wouldn't know if she smiled, right? You know how important, again, break these things down. You know how important it is for me to like look at, that could have been a guy. It's not even about her really being a girl, although that's, you know, part of it as well, of course. You know what I'm trying to say? But I looked at that person, she smiled, right? I smiled, right? We had that kind of connection type of thing. That's a human thing that you can't be purging. You understand? That's so important to be doing those type of things. If you're not doing that, that's what leads to your mind being all fucked up. That's what this gang wants. See, but if she was wearing the face diaper, the face mask, I wouldn't have. Sure, maybe you can see her eyes, but that's about it. You see what I'm trying to say? And if I was wearing the fucking stupid diaper, she probably wouldn't even smile, man. She probably wouldn't even look at me. She was like, look at this fucking wanker. So yeah, I would be a complete wanker. I mean, well, she wouldn't have thought that because this is America. I don't think they call people wankers here, so she wouldn't have thought that. You know what I'm saying? But she could have been English. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, it's so important. You pick, Scotty, at least 5 off the ground. Scotty, on my way here, man. I'm glad you brought it up. On my way here, so you guys know a high school I always bike past. Right before we get to Parsons, there's a high school on Thurman. That strip, you know, the fence. It's a high school, that fence. They're playing football there, usually in the evenings. That fence, we pass it all the time. On that alone, that fenced area, that sidewalk, there was 6. I want to say 5.5. It was really a half. There was 5.5 face diapers on the fucking ground, man. And I was sitting there thinking, like, man, if there's just 5.5 of them here on this, you know, strip of sidewalk here in this part of Columbus, Ohio, just do the math. Think about how much that is everywhere else. And again, I understand there's clean suburbs, there's clean places, there's places they don't do that. But again, think of places like New York, Chicago, LA. I don't even want to say San Francisco. Maybe that's a little cleaner, but I'm just completely guessing. Obviously, San Francisco would be extremely dirty. But see what I'm trying to say? Think about how many face masks are littered all over the place in America alone. It's just so sick. And then I was even thinking, like, but if you're in Japan, probably, it's probably way less. And you know why? Because the people there aren't fucking retarded. They're not going to be throwing their fucking face mask on the ground at every given chance. Sure, maybe a few people will, right? But most people there have fucking self-respect, man. See, that's my thing, man. The people here have no self-respect at all. They don't have respect for anything. That's why I fucking hate these people. That's why, I've always wanted to live in Japan. Guys, I don't care how it is. I don't care how much government shit. Again, I get all that. I know it's run by the Jesuits. I know that they're all wearing the face diaper. I know that shit, man. But again, I feel like over there, I said, it's all about the fucking people. For me, it's the people, man. That's the most important thing. That's why I'm down to go to the Philippines, despite what's going on over there. It's because the fucking people aren't as fucking pathetic as they are over here in America. I think it's massive. Like, literally, find me a country with worse people. I can't. I still cannot. People say it's Canada. Again, I don't know. I've never been there, so I understand. I can't say it for sure, but no, it's hard for me to understand that it's true. I think you're saying that, I hate to say this, but it's because you probably haven't lived in America long enough. I mean, God, how can Canadians be worse than Americans? I mean, it blows my mind. It's not even true at all. Come on, these people here are fucking pathetic. First off, in Canada, what do they have? The Toronto, whatever. They have the Raptors. They have the Blue Jays, right? I think. I'm just guessing. Yeah, Blue Jays. And then whatever football team they have. I forgot. I don't give a fuck. I swear to is there no NFL team in Canada anymore? I swear to God there was, but now there's not. Maybe there's not, but who cares? I mean, who cares? I really don't think it. You should care for the riddles, right? If you're trying to research this, care. But I mean, like, just in general, I don't give a shit. Because fuck these fake sports. Oh no, okay. Yeah, so if there's no football team in Canada, that's my whole fucking point, though, guys. You understand? That's one whole level of brain fuckery that they don't have to deal with. I've been saying this since day one. Like, how do you ignore that? How can you ignore that fact? That a country of people, sure, of course there's football fans there, probably, especially, in Toronto, there's a lot of Detroit Lions fans, probably, right? Like, obviously, but, as a whole, no, most Canadians probably don't give a shit about this fucking football. Most Japanese people, most Filipinos, most fucking Indians, most English people, they don't care about American football, man. Like, guys, that's bigger than what you think. You gotta stop thinking that it's just football. No. Again, guys, I live in Ohio. This is the birthplace of fucking football. That shit controls these people's fucking minds so much. Like, it is insane how like, guys, these people love football. They will kill you over fucking football if they could. Yes, they would. Guys, the only reason they're not, it's the same reason why I'm not killing these fucking people. It's because they know that they'll get fucked by the police. Or else, think about it, if this is the Wild West, these people would be killing people over football, man. People love this shit. And it's so fake. Yeah, guys, the sport, the actual sport of football is great. I still tell them I love the sport. But when I say football, I mean the NFL, the NCAA. That's what I'm talking about. This bullshit-ass, Jesuit-ass leagues that are so fixed. Flash a Michigan flag and see what happens. Yeah, see, I wish I brought that today. Maybe tomorrow I'll bring it back. I wasn't even grabbing that today. I was thinking just going for a quick bike ride type of thing. But sure, man, because you're right, they're back in school. Now's the time to do it. If not tomorrow, then next week. Or maybe we come back Saturday when the football games are on. But again, guys, we've even done that. They call me, all sorts of work names. They yell at me. They think I'm a Michigan fan. I'm like, no. So, guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. Okay, we'll say between tomorrow and next week. I just want to I really want to do a bit more studying, just so I can have fresh in my mind some things to tell them, Because I think the big thing is to have a lot of riddles exposing Michigan first off. Because again, you draw them in with the flag, but as soon as you start showing how the Harbaugh brothers are all bullshit, how Michigan, everything they do is scripted, then they're gonna be like, oh, this guy's exposing Michigan. You know what I mean? They're gonna let their guard down. So I want to have Michigan rituals, Ohio rituals, and yeah, these people are just stupid. These fake ass sports. Curling is another huge Canadian sport. Oh damn. Curling is pretty fun. I've done it a couple times. I actually like it. I was like, it's not so bad. The sport. It just sucks. Yeah, Canadian curling is scripted. I'm sure, of course, there's non-scripted curling that you had over there, but professional curling that you can bet on and the whole world loves, that shit is rigged. I've never even seen it, but again, why would that not be rigged? I just don't see they'd rig everything else, but then curling on the high level wouldn't be at all. Especially if it's really big in Canada. They're going to rig it. I'm sure people bet on it, so I already know it's not the fake. And look, Americans will think, oh, look, you guys are sweeping around the puck. They'll talk like curling. You guys are crazy. It's like, okay, curling to me is less crazy. It is. Curling is less crazy than a bunch of grown actors, a bunch of grown men who are just a bunch of actors in a tights, running around, throwing around a Vesica Pisces, rubbing each other's asses, grabbing each other's thighs, hugging each other, piling all up on top of each other, all really for nothing. And they're doing it so many times. This down, this down, this down. They keep pausing the clock, and they get into these weird little formations and yell a bunch of shit out that really means nothing. And then guys, they don't make that 2-22, all that shit doesn't mean fucking anything in the NFL. Maybe in, in real football it does, but not in the NFL. It's just all bullshit. You see what I'm saying? If you really break it down, American football is one of the most weirdest. Yeah, I know my English is fucked up there, but yeah, the most weirdest. We can even use that for that. That's how fucked up it is. It's just the weirdest fucking sport. It's way weirder than curling, by far. I mean, how can you argue it's not? It's weirder than soccer, obviously. Basketball. Think about every other sport seems a little bit kind of normal. Here you have football with all the stopping, the pausing. Again, the language, the downs, and it's called football, and they don't use their fucking foot besides the kicker type of shit they do. Baseball even makes more sense. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Every sport makes sense but football. It's just, and then that's the sport they have all these, guys, to me it's the mockery. I mean, it's the sport they have all these dumbasses in on the most. And again, there's nothing wrong with the sport. It's the fake leagues that these people love. The fake NFL, the fake NCAA. That's my entire problem. Yeah, crazy money. Definitely. I mean, you can make crazy money betting on these fake sports. As people have demonstrated. I mean, that's just the thing. That's why it's just, there's no excuses. Why people want to believe they're real? Hey, Isla. Good evening. Welcome. Good seeing you again. Lacrosse, hockey, the most. Those are fun. I played those in gym. I mean, I played all these things in gym. That's my experience, gym class. Lacrosse was pretty fun. I was pretty good at that. Like, I had a natural, like, affinity for that shit. Because, I don't know, like, I think catching and throwing the thing with how it scoops around the little lacrosse scooping thing at the top, it just felt right. I liked it. And you can, like, get it. You can, like, lunge and, like, it's like, I don't know, I like lacrosse. I feel like I can do it. And hockey, that's another one that's okay. Floor hockey, I don't know, I always felt like I was too violent with that. Like, so it made me kind of back down. Because, like, I have a stick, I'm charging at these small-ass kids, you know what I mean? And it's like, what do I do here? Break their shins? Whenever sports play that to me, I kind of back down. I'm like, I'm not trying to fuck anyone up over like a gym class sport. I didn't care that much about it. But yeah, that's my experience, man. That's cool you played those a lot. Those are really fun. I played football and basketball. Those are the two sports I've really played that were organized. And so I did play soccer too. Those are the three. Golf. Oh, golf is fun. Yeah, I played golf a bunch. That's only one of sports that's just fun to do. I mean, you can just go with your friends, get some, bring whatever you want to bring. Just party up and golf. So that's why I like golf, man. Like, playing football, sure you can play football and bring stuff too and turn up, but it's not the same. You never played sports. Okay, those are. Oh, you just like those. I see. You're saying like to watch and follow. I see. They're still cool. Yep, here on OSU's campus. Frisbee, you sucked at? Oh, Frisbee's fun. I used to suck at it, but I played at this one like rec kind of thing, like not really rec, but more like a meetup thing. I got a little better. Frisbee's one of those things where I think you just need a technique. Like if you can just throw and catch and run, then you're gonna be decent. It just takes some work. Played volleyball in middle school. Volleyball's fun. That's nice, Isla. Volleyball. That's what's up. I like playing volleyball. I play like with friends here and there in the sand. Hope you have fun playing it. Look at these three Freemasons. Well, they might not be, but it could be. I mean, it's documenting Masonic police, Masonic Jesuits. Jesuit connected. I think that's my tax dollars just standing there talking about bullshit, by the way. Not that I'm complaining, but just pointing out. I mean, I pay these fucking stupid taxes for these people to stand around and do nothing. Money just burning right there. That's what they're doing, burning money. Think about it. They could be standing on the corner right there, burning dollars right there, and it's the same exact thing. Like that's just what I understand. Like, if you ever see the cops burning money, literally, just know that they're mocking you. Because that's what they're doing without doing that. There's another thing, they could be at home chilling, not being out here, doing more tyranny, enforcing some Jesuit bullshit law, making sure everyone's safe. Like really, really, I'm not like, who's gonna fuck with these kids here? It's the thing about it, if someone tried to fuck with me here, I'd fuck with them. I mean, I'd fuck with them back. I mean, with all these people out here, why would I? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if someone tried to harass me and physically assault me, I would defend myself. And if someone was smaller and it happened to them, I would defend them. You know what I'm trying to say? There's so many people out here. Why would you need police? There's no reason for that. You think I just bike on by as someone is assaulting one of these college kids? Why the fuck would I do that? Some bystander effect shit? No. You guys, I've known this since school because they taught me about the bystander effect in psychology class in high school. And the day I heard that, I promised myself I'll never be a bystander. Like I'll never see shit going on, and like know I could sit there and maybe like help or do something about it, and then not do a single thing, and keep walking on. Now, to assess the situation and shit, it's just the difference between that and going in head first, and then getting everyone fucked up type of thing. But I'm saying just in general, like I wouldn't just ignore it. And that's what that's why I thought they were teaching us. I literally thought, oh, they're telling us this so we don't repeat this, because they're like, okay, it's how human beings are. So I think the answer should be don't do that. But guess what? I'm guaranteed 99% of the people in that class, if not 100% of them, but me, graduated and became a fucking bystander. Just look at them now, taking the fucking you-know-what, wearing the face diaper, bowing down to the Jesuit agenda. Doing irreversible things to their bodies. Yup, Itachi, man, that's hope that motivates anyone out there, don't be a bystander. I think I just mean in general, like, you just know when, for example, you could don't like do extra shit just so you don't feel that way and you're just wasting your energy type of thing. It is a balance. But again, you see someone getting fucked up, someone trying to like grab someone, they don't seem like they can defend themselves. You see that you could probably stop that person, and you'll do it. And plenty of other reasons. Astros fell to 84-60 to make fun of George Floyd. Yep. Originally they're on his neck for 8 minutes, 46 seconds. He's from Houston, Texas. And these sports videos are just, I can't even handle them anymore. I mean, you definitely keep sharing them. Don't stop sharing them. You know what I'm trying to say. Like, I literally can't mentally handle them. Like, I feel like, you saw they did on Tupac's birthday. Or it's not his birthday, the day he died, the death anniversary. It was like Baltimore against, some California team? With the Raiders, Oakland Raiders? Oh, come on. A guy who moved to LA, born in Baltimore. And then that same day in the WWE, Big E wins. Like, come on. I mean, you guys gotta understand that they didn't do that before. That's why I'm trying to say, like, when I say it's getting more blatant, they could have done something like that since he died. But they waited till now to do it. Because the 25th death anniversary, death 25, he died at 25, time 25. So I say it's how special in that way, but even then, like, you just see how, to me, that's what I mean when I say they're getting more blatant, because it's like, they didn't have to do that, but they did it now. It just makes me so angry, because it's just like, man, like, what? Again, why? No, you shouldn't have to, keep spreading this information, right? But I'm just trying to say, like, we technically shouldn't have to. Nobody should have to, because people should already see this and get it. All these diaper-wearing motherfuckers, they're wearing these face diapers, man. Everyone here has a diaper on. I think maybe because they're all coming out of this building. That's what I'm getting, I guess. I'm going to find that one person who goes in and out of these buildings without it on. Maybe because what if I just came here with like a bunch of money and started giving people like money? Like just gave someone a $100 bill. Everyone who comes out of these buildings with a fucking face mask and goes in without one, just give them money. It's like, here you go. Here's your reward for not being a fucking retard. For standing up. Yeah, people say I guess I don't really use the word freedoms because I really don't think in this nation there's really anything freedoms at all. I think freedom's all in your mind. I mean, it has to be at this point, because what freedom do you truly have besides the ones you just give yourself? I mean, think about it. My freedom is to not wear the fucking face diaper. It's to not get the stuff they're coming to do. Right? That's my freedom. Freedom is just doing whatever the fuck you want, and whatever consequences they throw at you, either dodge them, ignore them, deal with them, whatever. Act like they don't exist, whatever you want to do. It's really not worrying about any sort of consequences. And again, of course, that's a double-edged sword, but you got to be, again, intelligent with it. It's all in the mind. Again, that's why I always point out, look at everyone who doesn't wear a fucking face mask and then the people who wear one. So that means freedom lies in the mind. This guy has no freedom. He's on the fucking scooter with the fucking face diaper. That's not freedom. What freedom is that? Okay, I did. Although they had that pass, because they're probably just used to wearing that back home. It's still not freedom. And again, it's still culture and whatever. I mean, again, at the end of the day, it's like you can break free from all that. Because again, there's Chinese kids here who don't wear that either. You have to understand. Oh, you're good. Oh, they're fencing off something. They're doing some shit with the football. That's a football stadium over there. What, Horseshoe Stadium to call it? No, that's across the state. That's not even over it. Wait, what is that then? Are there two stadiums here? Wait, holy shit, are there two stadiums? I'm actually confused now. Guys, again, that's all. I mean, there's this? That's like the athletic area, probably. I think it's a stadium too. See, a stadium, and there's one over here. They have two. Guys, I'm here all the time. Guys, again, I know it sounds really shitty because I see them all the time, but I never really made the connection. Like, oh, there's two different ones. Because, guys, I'm sorry, I don't give guys, it's just, from a research standpoint, yes, it's a bad look. But from a me standpoint, guys, I don't give a fuck at all about the athletics program at the Ohio State University. I hope that is very clear. I literally come here to use their campus as a skate park. You'll do jumps and shit off like the ramps and things. That's all I do. I mean, and the people watch. I don't give a fuck about anything else here, man. I can't say it enough. See? Look at this crap. Best fans in the land. No, see where it says best fans in the land? Change the N in fans to a fucking G, and that's exactly what this is supposed to be. Right? Remove the N, replace it with the G. That's the best in the land these people are. Exactly what they are. Best fan of what? Fan of some fake ass football. St. John Arena. St. John. St. John sounds pretty Catholic to me, doesn't it? See, St. John Arena. 410 Woody Hayes Drive. Woody Hayes, just another actor for the Jesuits, ritualistically sacrificed by the numbers. Oh, it says be the best fans in the land. Excuse me. See, it says be the best fans in the land. Well, how do you do that? By believing this bullshit, thinking it's real. That's how you do it. Oh, fans. See, I thought some people were going to think that as well. That's why I said remove the N, replace it with the G. That's what these people are. Just plowed in the ass by the Jesuits constantly. They fucking love it. But that's not even the way I'm even going for. I'm going for that real fucking meaning. This absolute pathetic, annoying, ridiculous fucking people. That's someone who's acting all like that. That's when you call them that. I mean, you don't really. I mean, me, I never really say, oh, let me, look at this person and see their orientation upon something. No, it's not how they're fucking behaving. I believe with the Y in the middle, and then they believe that OSU football is legit. Like, it's the fakest crap I've ever seen. The games are rigged. Ryan Day is an actor. Urban Meyer's an actor. And again, it's just so hard because they'll never have college. If they're college, like, why could they not read college? Why would that be someone's belief? I don't really understand. Like, they must have never gone to college. You think college kids wouldn't participate in the big lie for promises and wealth and fame? Like, get the fuck out of here. That's what they do already. They bow down, bend over to get scholarships, to get grants, to get all sorts of shit, internships, right? So you can then get a career. I mean, sure, that's not really as malicious as being in fake sports, but still, I mean, college kids will do anything to get by in college. Like why? That's why to me the argument is just so silly. Like, they can rate college sports as well as I would even say almost as well as NFL, and I say almost as well because I think in NFL you just have more people involved that are in it, like more people on the team are in on it. College you might just have some kid, like a few kids, a handful don't really know much. They're kind of following orders. They don't really get it. Because I don't think every last player on a college team knows how rigged the college sports are. That's just, they could, they easily could, but I mean, I think it's just the star players, the top ones, the ones who are destined for the NFL, and even some of them might not know as much. Lose girls, lose fame, exactly. What benefit is there to telling the truth? Exactly. It's like you get the money, the women, and you get your promises to college kids, and they're gonna get rid of all that. It's just laughable. It's just so laughable that people would even assume that these sports are legit, and then can't see why a college kid would participate in something so fake. It's like, if anything, they're more likely to do it than the fucking adults. If you're putting it that way, because you can just argue the adults have matured a bit more, and maybe they realize like maybe they shouldn't do something so evil. Again, I don't even, by evil, I just mean like, killing your family and all the bullshit that comes with it. The deceiving part is too, but man, at the end of the day, fuck these people who watch the fucking games, man. Like, it just sucks because they're the ones dragging us down. That's why I want them to wake up. And here's Buckeye Grove, like Bohemian Grove with the arch right there. I mean, it's all over the place. Just symbolism, left and right. Very Masonic, Jesuit place. There's the twin towers. See they have two towers here too. See, two towers. I think these are dormitories, but there's two towers. See, twin towers. A fucking Buckeye Grove. I mean, do you need to see anything else on this campus to know who fucking runs this shit? The red coloring everywhere. This is a Catholic campus. Guys, go look at the history of University of Michigan. It used to be called like the Catholic Episcopal something. It's some Catholic priest founded the University of Michigan. It's from the Catholic Church. Sure, they don't use the word Jesuits anywhere in the articles, but again, I don't give a fuck. Again, look at Ohio State University. I don't even care what the history of this place is. You see how it's 1870, like Society of Jesus 187, Ohio 187. I mean, there's no argument at all about if the Jesuits run OSU. But look at the history of University of Michigan. You'll get Catholic connections. And that's the rival of this place. See? Divide and conquer. Why is a Catholic place like that all about the division? Let's be against OSU. I show you how far it goes. We had the police. We had two police cars. Remember, in the Flying Wheel propaganda publication, we had the Michigan Highway Patrol car and then the Ohio State Highway Patrol car sitting there, head to head for some, Michigan versus Ohio type of thing. I mean, guys, that stuff is so divisive, man. It's just so stupid. And again, I understand some people do take it lightly, right? They take it as a joke. They laugh about it. They use it. I get it. Some people do take, but those are more intelligent people. This state lacks intelligent people. So you have to understand, in a state of mostly non-intelligent people, most of them don't think that way. Most of them are just like going to be all divided on it and actually get emotional and shit. Because most people are fucking stupid. I don't know how many times I need to say it. There's a reason why Trump does all those rallies in Ohio. Yeah, there's time riddles. That's the biggest part and all that type of shit. The Jesuit connection, the Jesus stuff, all the stuff they do. But more so the Times Attorney and stuff. But what I'm trying to say? There's some truth for all that, like factory working, it quote unquote racist, Southeast Ohio type of shit by the Appalachians type, those type of people, man. But who are those type of people? They are people who are into the narrative, love, they're after Donald Trump and all this bullshit, falling for everything, man. But so are the people here. That's the thing, you guys go north, which is kind of ritzy. You go to Upper Arlington, what's everyone over there into? Black Lives Matter, a bunch of bullshit too. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter how much money you have, your skin color in the state. People are just stupid. That's just like they're collectively dumb. And again, this is a cookie cutter. This applies to every state in the United States of America. That's the thing. I don't mind. That's why I'm not talking about Ohio. I can say this about Maryland. I can say this about Oklahoma. Because again, look at where we're at now. Look at where we're at in this agenda. Look who's really doing anything, and who cares. It's just easy to assume that. Hey, nice to see you, man. Welcome back. Yeah, we're here at OSU's campus. Probably gonna start heading home now. I'm about 45%. So that's the whole cool thing. Now I can head back home and have some battery. Because I can easily just keep biking around here and then lose all my battery. But nothing much, man. Good to see you. Welcome back. There is so much division between Americans and Canadians. Anti-American news here and anti-Canadian news stuff in the U.S. It's just so sad. That's what they're trying to do is divide everyone. Because the easier that everyone's divided, the easier they are to be conquered, which is very apparent. I'm also kind of wondering how this anti-American news is, because I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'll probably be the first one to fall for that. You know what I mean? I mean, if I see anything anti-American, I'll believe it, because there's probably a lot of truth to it. I mean, how can you even have anything anti-American that's fake at this point? Even if it's a fake story about a fake person, the idea behind it, I'm sure, is probably true. Only thing I can see, Americans are, the dirtiest. They all are infected. And, that's all a bunch of bullshit, because no one fucking really is. But, whatever they're saying about Americans is probably true on there, honestly. So. It is bad how you guys don't like vaccines at all and take COVID. Yeah, see, that's just bullshit though, because most people here love it. See, I get it. I know that's what they're gonna say. It's making Americans all look like they're all, irresponsible, reckless. Just care about their freedom. That's it. So they just don't care about the agenda. But it's bullshit. Most of the people here love the fucking jab. They love Dr. Fauci. They love wearing their fucking face diaper. That's what we see. I mean, come on. That's what I'm saying. Most people here went out and got this crap that they're pushing. So we know that's bullshit. I mean, I wish it was true. I wish that shit was true, but it's not, unfortunately. I mean, do I like how that's the image? Sure. I mean, I'm flattered. I'm extremely flattered by the propaganda. Yeah, I mean, I would happily go to Canada and they just look at me as someone who doesn't like the. Yeah, of course. So if anything, it helps me. It helps my image. That's the only silver lining with that. And everyone else, anyone other American, helps your image. Because you can let them know, yeah, I don't do this shit. But not because I'm American. I'll let them know because I'm American. It's because I'm me. Because I'm not retarded. And let them know the truth. That everyone in America has gotten it because they're fucking stupid. Again, what did Joe Biden say? What, like 270 million or something have gotten it already? I mean, the guy's like most of the country. I mean, come on. Sure, that number's probably bullshit, but it's probably even more than that. We do love our guns. Yeah, we do. And that's another flattery. We love our guns. That's how it should be. We do. And Canadians should love their fucking guns too. If they don't, that's their problem. See? They need to love their guns and then show up to Justin Trudeau's crib and teach that motherfucker a lesson. And then, go to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, teach all those fuckers a lesson. So, see, I mean, but see, that's what I'm trying to say. See, it's like the whole Hitler-Trump thing. All the things that are necessary for people to do, they're pinning on Americans to make it look bad. You see what I'm trying to say? Loving your guns, not getting the jab, all this type of bullshit. That's what you want to be doing. But see, they're making it look bad. It's just classic propaganda. It's just so sick. Fuck Canada, by the way. I mean, I've always hated Canada because it's run by the Jesuits. I don't like that place. Do I like the nature? Do I like the land of Canada? Of course. Do I like original OG Canada with the natives? Of course I do. I said I would live in none of it and have none of it. Living in none of it with the fucking natives and not give a fuck. And if anyone comes, I'll blast their fucking ass away. Or get my bow and arrow and fucking shoot them right between the fucking eyes. And by anyone comes, anyone come to disrupt what we're doing. Not sure about going to Vancouver. I mean, I really appreciate the invitation, but it's like, if I'm in Vancouver or in Toronto, how's it any different than being here? Especially in Toronto. I mean, Toronto's literally like 6 hours from me. I mean, it's just like being in Columbus, Ohio, just up north. And the city's bigger, probably better, but, run by the Jesuits. Probably less police up there, too. I'm sure there's less fucking... there's another bike cop over there. I'm sure there's less bike cops in fucking Toronto than here. I mean, it's just fucking stupid. They gotta wear this fucking face diaper. I mean, come on. Look at that guy. The guy's look like a fucking deer in headlights. That's what I'm saying. These people with their fucking face masks on, don't know where they're fucking walking, don't know what they're doing. People are so fucking clueless. I think called Inuit people, the Inuits and none of it. Yeah, see the Inuits. That's what I need to fucking chill with. You think the Inuits gonna let these fuckers come and fuck with them? No, not without a fight. But imagine in Vancouver, you think they're gonna be fighting back in Vancouver? No, they're fucking not. I can already guarantee they're not. Toronto, no. All they care about is trade. They think about it, you're in Toronto, tyrannized Toronto, tyrannical Toronto, and you're here worried about Drake and all these fucking actors. I mean, that's why I know these people are fucked. Yeah, I love ARs too, Angel. I do. Because I have just deep respect for people who love guns and who have guns. Again, I'm not saying you have to have a gun because I see the reason why not to have one. And I get it. I honestly don't have one for those same reasons. But for those that are, because again, it's not even mooching, man. I'll buy one for someone. I'll train with them. I'll help them out with it, right? I feel like when the time comes, man. I mean, I do want to go shooting and train with one, but I really, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when the time comes, like I'll offer my services. If you know what I mean. I have other weapons, like crossbows and all sorts of other shit, but also, if I was in New Mexico, that'd be a different story. I mean, yeah, out there, I would own a shit ton. I mean, it's just more fun to shoot out there. It just makes more sense. Let's go back to the days of duels. That's what I'm saying, Angel. I'll be doing these fuckers immediately, man. That's what I've been trying to do this whole time. Fucking duel these fuckers and pop them right away. These guys just feel need to go. Like they are just in the way. Imagine a nice duel here on High Street. That'd be so fun. Is it dangerous? Of course it is. It's a duel. I mean, if you're worried about danger, you wouldn't participate. But again, like during the next George Floyd protest, just duel those fuckers. Say, you guys wake up now. We're about to fucking duel. I don't know. Kind of want them on my side though, because they're gonna be there against the police. So kind of want to recruit them. Use that energy for something good, not some George Floyd ass nonsense. I mean, think about all that wasted energy. George Floyd, all this bullshit. It's like we could have just killed all the police right then and there. We outnumbered them. Think about it, we all were there strapped. We could have just killed all the police right there. Anytime one showed up, just killed them. The National Guard showed up, killed them. The riot police showed up. Every time the horse police showed up, we killed them. Think about it, they're up on horses and shit. Sure, they have the higher ground, but they're on the horse. It's so easy to aim and just pop their head up. You know, pop them right in the dome easily when they're up on their horses. Like just theoretically, we could have all killed all the law enforcement right then and there with minimal casualties and ended it all. And then gone to Columbus dispatched all those fuckers over there. It would have been a very good, but no, instead everyone there is media programmed. So they're George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and whatever that from Kentucky, that fucking girl, her, Breonna Taylor, Kentucky 47, like Ohio, but anyway. Look, got to throw on the diaper because I'm walking by, you see? Put the fucking, here's someone coming at me, let me put on my fucking face diaper as he's approaching. Fucking cunts. You guys saw that shit. I'm sick of these people, man. Why? You guys are walking fine. I get it. They haven't left. People are going to this building, but still, I don't even care why. People are going to your fucking building. Let me put on my fucking face diaper. It's the same reason. It's honestly even stupider. It's even dumber. I mean, think about it. I'd rather have them put it on by me because at least it's still stupid. But it's like, at least it's because I'm not listening to fucking feds and shit. That's what it is. At least because I'm not doing it out of listening to fucking government, man. Listen to fucking authority. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather have someone do it out of retarded fear than like a fear of authority. So you can't be fearing this authority, man, and give these people your money, man. I'm sorry, you don't need my money. If everyone said no, if you make me wear a fucking face diaper, you're not getting my money, these businesses will all go up in smoke, man. Imagine these guys, they have bills every month. Sure, some of them have good accounts and shit to hold on to, right? But generally speaking, if customers stopped showing up completely, they would run out of fucking money. They would run out of shit. They would get no business, and they would have to shut down. The customer has the fucking power. So why the fuck are you gonna go and wear the fucking face diaper and act like these businesses can tell you what to do? It's like, oh, really? You're kicking me out of your store? Oh, good, perfect. And it was 2021. It's the age of Yelp. is with Google reviews, and you're here gonna let the business have the power. I mean, that's what I'm saying. How retarded you have to be, man. Like, oh, guys, why do you think I've never had any business force me to wear a fucking face diaper to do some menial ass shit like go eat and stuff? Why the fuck would you think that I've never had that happen? Because if they did, they know better. So y'all need to stand up. And by y'all, again, people who just don't get it yet. People who do not get it. See, another smiling girl. Smiling, looking happy. Not wearing a fucking face diaper, bro. Like, walking her dog. Not seeing, she's Chinese, dude. Not wearing a fucking face mask. Sorry. Sure, she has a tattoo. I don't know if in China, if you have a tattoos, I mean, you're in a gang. They don't well in the best. That girl has some kind of dragon tattoo. She'll get you some Yakuza type of shit. More like try head, you know what I'm trying to say. But again, so I'm studying people. I don't know if she was a straight off the boat Chinese person or if she was just, you know, maybe lived here long enough to not wear the face diaper. He's not wearing it, see? No one's wearing this shit, dude. But then you see people who are. People actually get mad to see smiles. Oh, so it's a smile that makes someone mad because they're not wearing their mask. That person has a severe mental issue. Like a big mental issue. Next week is a supposed vaccine passport in Ontario. Yeah. Well, you know, it's probably going to go like how it's going in New York. You know, electronic passports. Everyone's just going to file online and do it. But again, it's the simplest answer. Any business that makes you do it, to go inside, don't go inside and give them your money. I think it's the only solution. I mean, again, that's why I've been preaching, like, becoming more self-sufficient, less dependent on all these places and shit. Being more prepared because, like, I mean, think about it, to have to wear a fucking face diaper just to get food and all these things. Why would you have to do that? If it's like a one-time type of thing, like some kind of like emergency checkup you have to do, and they're just hounding you about it, and it's the one time you're gonna do it, you know, okay. Well, I mean, again, I speak from a lens of like you're gonna be doing this all the time, so don't do it. Don't do it once. Like if you know you're gonna be going to this place to get stuff from them every few days, and that means you're gonna be doing it more than once. Yeah, it's a mental illness. It's a complete mental illness. It definitely is. That's the whole joke. These people are seeing how retarded people can be. Again, I'll keep pointing out. See, no one here's wearing the fucking face diaper. Even this old ass guy's not. I mean, come on. Like, come on. The guy's like fucking 70, bro. That's what I'm saying. He's fucking 70, 60, 70 years old. Him and all his daughters. I think that's the guy and his daughters. They're not wearing any. No one's wearing a fucking stupid fucking face diaper walking around. So why is that guy who's old not wearing one? He's clearly at risk, and he's not wearing one. But you have some like 15-year-old retard just wearing one by himself. I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. These people are fucking stupid. It's a mental illness, period. They weren't wearing one. He said she was smiling, looking happy. That guy was looking chill. That's what I'm trying to say. You can see the people who aren't wearing, they look happy, look alive. And that's how the human body is. The human being's supposed to be walking around, not with a fucking sting on their face. Like, I do hope my streams inspire people to take the shit off their fucking face. That's why I do this a lot, man. See this guy? He's not wearing one. He's singing and looking happy. See? I'm gonna get out of here before the copyright claim police come. But you're trying to say the guy was singing, dancing. You can see his mouth move. Singing, dancing, being happy in the sun, nice weather. Looking at you see that? Imagine if he was wearing the fucking face diaper. One, it looks stupid. He'd be bobbing around with the fucking face mask on. You wouldn't even know if he's singing. He wouldn't look so happy. And think about it. He could have said, "Oh, let me wear this face diaper because I'm interacting with so many people. Right? I'm gonna be selling my product. I'm gonna be giving people this juice. I want to make sure I'm being safe, right? I want to do it for the safety of my customers." He's not thinking like that. You saw that shit. He's selling a product. He could have easily said, "Oh, I'm trying to sell this shit. Let me wear this face mask so I don't hurt these people." See? But why is he not doing that? Because he's not fucking retarded. He's not a fucking retard. It's the simplest fucking answer. It's the simplest answer. The guy's not mentally destroyed. Guy's not fucking stupid. He's a human being acting like a human being. Not like some program retard. Wait for these people. He just chats. Yeah, they really are. Exactly, Cuts. They really are. They are as dumb as possible. I have never seen this much dumb in my life. No. Yeah, leave it to the black women wearing the fucking face diapers as always. Sure, some of them aren't, but can't go there without seeing a black woman with the fucking mask on. And like I'm saying, the symbolism behind that. It's so ignorant, they don't even know. No diapers, you see? You just see people's smiles. You guys see it. They're smiling. This is humanity. Like, we are all connected. Like, is that all that type of shit? This shit is important. Like, it's just shit people take for granted. But you can't. Especially in this day and age. See? Well, where's theirs? Where's theirs? See? Where's theirs? Sure, she had hers around her arm. But they're not walking around without their fucking face. Like fucking retards, man. Again, I'm pointing these people out. That's why when I say, if you wear it, you're retarded, is the only explanation. You see what I'm trying to say? Because why aren't most people doing it? It's because, sure, I still do think most people are fucking retarded, but there are levels to this shit, and there's a certain level of retard that these people really can get. And the biggest one I see is the guy and the guy and the girl. You see a couple, and either both are wearing the diaper, or just the guy is, or just the girl is, or something. And it's just like, God. Look, even these valets aren't wearing it. See, the valets aren't. You could use right? They're driving people's cars, they're interacting with people. They should be wearing it, but they're not, because they probably said no. Don't be surprised their boss tried to make them do it. They're like, no, we're not doing it. Who knows? Possible. Or their boss isn't a piece of shit, and you realize, no, I'm not gonna make them stand outside all day with this shit on their face, right? But I guarantee you, in some countries, in LA, right, some other states, places, the valets are wearing the fucking face diapers. I guarantee you, right? But they aren't. Like, guys, stand the fuck up. That's my whole point. Stand up. I'm showing you all these examples of people not doing shit. Sure, most of them are walking inside with it on their face, because that is the new, rule, quote unquote. So it is not about wearing outside. I get it, but still, there are people who are wearing it outside, right? And those are the same people dragging us down to the fucking bottom. Again, if they're going to go as far as to wear the fucking face mask outside, walking around, that means they're going to go as far as do everything else that the government tells them to do. Face panty. That's what they are, panties on their face. Or the people in the cars wearing it. That's actually the worst. The people driving around their fucking cars with it on. That has to be the dumbest. And then they have to say, well, I'm going somewhere later. It's like, okay, so, you're lazy too. You're not only you're retarded, you're lazy. You're that lazy. Like, not even a good kind of lazy. Or, you kind of you work more efficiently because you're lazy, but like just like that kind of laziness. You can't take up a fucking face fucking diaper next. Face muzzle. Stupid, man. Muzzles, yeah, they're muzzles. They're like 100% what they are. I mean, you see people go as far as to get the versions that are designed to have the same form factor as a muzzle. That guy just littered that trash. Again, that's what I'm saying. At least it wasn't a fucking mask he threw on the ground. It looked like a napkin or something. But it could have been a mask upside down. So I think I might have witnessed some guy throw some face diaper on the fucking ground. That's what I'm saying. While smoking his fucking cigarette. So that's what happens. They wear the fucking face diaper and they smoke their cigarette, you know, because they care about their health, fucking retards, and they throw that shit on the ground because they clearly don't care about the environment either. I mean, it's just pathetic, man. Like, this nation is just filled with this complete retarded idiots. I mean, you see it here every fucking time. Throwing his face diaper on the ground. People with the fucking face mask on, man. People lining up for the fucking jab, man. One of these buses almost hit me in the way before I started streaming. One of these buses, I was just right behind a car on the street. I was going to show why I hate biking on the fucking street. Bus is almost running into me, and it's like, come on, the bus drivers. You say, you know, and guys, that's not the first time the bus almost hit me. Like, these are supposed to be trained, professional drivers. Most of these bus drivers are fucking really bad. Like, they don't know how to drive the buses. Man. Like, like that's just Columbus, Ohio. Oh my god. It's just like, I just blows my mind. Like, guys, I swear to God, if I lived like London, I just feel like it'd be way easier. Like, bike around. I could be wrong, of course, I've never been there, but I feel like London, Manchester, fucking Melbourne, fucking Australia, man, I'd probably be way better biking around in this shit. Their drivers would probably be better. Their drivers actually probably aren't blind in Melbourne, Australia. Because again, when you're not sitting there thinking about the fake ass football game, your mind's just that much more free. Because how people are with the mask, they would honestly make the spread worse. Yep, that was good, Jay. Good to see you, brother. You go to work and people just throw them everywhere where there's biohazard trash cans for them that you think they're doing. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. And the thing is, that's what they even, like, I heard a lot at the beginning of all this. They're like, even like, I guess, you know, real experts though, like real doctors and real people who actually aren't paid for it. They're even saying like how people are going to use them. It spreads more because like people are fondling with them, throwing them everywhere. And that's the whole point. That's why this shit to me is like, I'm never going to participate in this mask shit because it's so wasteful, it's so destructive, and it's so filthy. And I don't want to be a part of it. That still might be the number one reason why I'm not going to do it, man. It just makes it so nasty. Exactly, Jay. It's just so stupid, man. They think, people aren't wearing their masks. I mean, do people actually believe because people are not wearing their masks that shit's spreading more? It's like, come on, like, how dumb do you have to be? Again, most people are wearing the fucking mask. Most people are fucking wearing them. Enough people aren't. Enough people are masked up, and enough people are vaccinated, whereas shit shouldn't be as getting worse. I mean, just logically. Guys, yeah, sure, they're getting. Guys, again, I think the number's just that much bullshit. I don't even think that vaccinated people are always getting sick all of a sudden. Sure, a bunch are, right? Probably, but I think it's just, again, they're just making shit up. I mean, like they've always been doing. Just a mock. I think the vaccine people are dealing with other symptoms, you know what I mean? The side effects and shit. Rightfully so, that they fucking deserve. Again, guys, I don't have remorse for a single person who has any sort of health issue from this shit. I don't. I mean, I've tried to explain why I wouldn't have remorse for them. Again, it's easy for me to say, I understand, but like, am I the only person in this community who hasn't gotten it? No, so I don't know if it's that easy for me to say. I mean, plenty of you have not gotten it either. So if I was the only one who hadn't gotten it, sure, but no. Many people with many different situations, backgrounds, genders, everything, different working environments, still didn't get it. So, some of you have kids, families, and you still didn't get it. So again, there's no excuse really for asking me. I still go on Reddit to the COVID vaccinated subreddit and read these people's symptoms. Again, every day, people are going there saying this is happening, that's happening. To me, it's cathartic. It really is. Because I do like saying, again, I think I'm not a told you so type of person, but at this point, I have to be with that because I've been telling them so and begging people to wake up to all this shit, and they don't want to. So again, they're the test subjects. And I like to go and read what's happening to these test subjects to see what's happening and just sit there and say, well, there you go. You destroyed your life for thinking that you're doing the right thing when you're not, for being too stupid to see what's going on. Like guys, in nature, you don't see Darwinism happen and then feel bad for the fucking animal. I mean, no one, what animal does that, right? If an animal was dumb enough to eat a certain plant and wiped out, its offspring with it and couldn't have kids and shit because they were stupid, you don't feel sad for it. That's life, and it goes on, and that's what's happening now. Look, I mean, wearing their fucking face. Guys, first up, I've walked into all these restaurants without the fucking face diaper on. Before I haven't been out since the new shit, but even then, before, I always would. And then I just would tell them no. I would tell them no, or I can't, or something, and they let it go. Think about it, guys, you have to understand. These businesses, what's the business number one goal? To make money. See, yes, guys, you have to understand, I've explained this already. The customer has the power, and the businesses are here to make money. So, if you tell them, I cannot wear this shit, or either I don't want to, or I can, or I'm medically exempt, whatever, they're going to usually leave you alone. At least here in Ohio. Because again, why would they kick you out and then lose a customer and then not make money? And then not have a return customer? Because think about it, they don't let you come in then, you'll never come back, right? You'll never come back. Think about it. Would a smart business owner turn away a customer? No, he wouldn't. So that's what I'm saying, man. There's no excuse to... These people are retarded. That's what I'm saying. They're fucking stupid. Everyone who walks through these establishments with a fucking face mask on is a fucking retard. Because they could easily do the same thing I just explained, but they don't even think of doing that. It doesn't even cross their fucking mind. Instead, they want to just follow the orders and keep everyone safe and just follow the rules and do what the government tells them to do. I mean, it's fucking pathetic. Just to take it off when they sit down, right? I mean, come on. You put it on, you walk inside, you sit down and take it off. Like, what has that done? What has that prevented? Who has that helped? What has that done? All that's done is ruin your health. That's all it's done. The only person who's suffering is the person doing it. And no, I'm not going to suffer because of a bunch of retards around me who don't even deserve to fucking breathe. Are you good? And guys, I said it years ago, and again, and I say it, that's why I even wish this shit was true, guys. Again, how awesome would it be for this shit to actually be true, and you can actually go out without a face mask on and just kill people because you're that disease? You think guys, if that was true, do you think I would be sitting here? Guys, I'll be taking a fucking road trip around the United States of America, going across all 50 fucking states, going to bars, mingling with people, socializing, doing all sorts of shit, and watching these worthless pieces of shit drop dead one by one. Why am I not doing that? Because this shit's bogus crap, and that's not true. If I went out and did that, no one would get sick or anything. Because I've done that already, and everyone's fine. See what I'm saying? That's why wearing a mask is retarded. You're not helping anyone. You're showing everyone how stupid and gullible you are. That's all you're doing. You're showing people not to respect you at all. Yeah, you can get sick wearing this shit, man. It's just like, it's the opposite. God, man. But guys, I really mean it. I mean, that should prove to you that this is bullshit. I mean, if it was true, because guys, do you think you really think I want to make sure all these people survive and they're all fine? No, guys, I don't. I'm sick of them. I'm not just saying that. So yes, if I had the chance, I would go out and call it. Maybe not this guy. Let me, or the guy over there. It'll be certain people. It'll be people who are fucking retarded. I'll go out, wake people up, show them when they'll be, oh, this is a coincidence. I'll just sneeze and leave, and then watch them die the next day. But guess what? That's a myth. It's impossible. It's not going to happen. And boy, do I wish that could happen. Because we would actually turn this shit around in no time. We get rid of all the fucking useless eaters, and then move on. Yeah, like Jay said, you got some fools that will want you to wear it regardless but of course, they're not lifting on the ground with us. The only reason they wear it in the first place is because they require it when you first walk through. Yeah. You have gym 3 days out of the week. Exactly. You're not even lifting when you don't wear it. It's like, man, that one really. If I was lifting at the gym and someone came up to me and be like, "Put your," I would just want to throw that weight right at their fucking skull and crush it. You know, of course, I wouldn't do it and get my ass in trouble. But if it was the Wild West, I would take that weight and crush their skull immediately. I mean, I would have no patience for that shit. Why am I wearing a fucking face diaper and lifting first off, and then you're not, and then I'm by my, and one, you're coming at me, you're approaching me, so you're not even social distancing. See what I'm saying? Again, guys, it's the day and age where if any of these people approach you with anything, you don't have to take shit. Like, why are you approaching me? If this is so deadly, why are you coming to me? Well, you're mad because you have a mask on. That's not going to save you. The mask isn't going to protect you 100% from this. It's even the biggest cheap doctor will even tell you that. So if even the experts will tell you that, why are you close to me, right? See, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, Jay, it's even dumb that they even make you wear that shit just to get in. It's just like, man. It's like, I need you gotta go to the gym, man. So, it's just bullshit. Like, I wonder what happens if you tell them, like, you just medically cannot do it. Like, you have, again, I tell them it's physical and mental. Mental, like, I have severe claustrophobia. I feel like murdering everyone around me when I have this thing on my face. And honestly, I do. I mean, that's true. I don't have severe claustrophobia, but the latter's true. I feel like murdering everyone around me when it's on my face. I get that anxious, so I don't wear it. And I don't want you to be liable or, for me killing everyone here. Guys, again, my language might be grotesque, but sorry, man. Again, it's either you hear it here or you hear it in a song. I mean, I don't have a guitar right now or some heavy-ass trap beat to lay some shit down. I mean, this is shit I would be putting in music. But my thing is, well, why would you restrict something to just music? Why do I need an art form to express myself? This is video. Video is also an art form. I'm expressing myself through video. That's why I say the shit I say. And I always say it's like, I'm smart, right? I'm not going to do these things because in 2020, guys, this is 2021. We're not the Wild Wild West. Why the fuck would I do any of this shit in 2021 and get away with it? I mean, come on. I know I'm not that good at doing shit like that to get away with it. And I wouldn't take the risk. So I wouldn't do these things. I'm okay with admitting that. So admitting that, I'm going to at least tell you what I would do, all things being equal. If it sounds grotesque, if it sounds hurtful, hateful, then it doesn't. But I'm not going to hold back and be inauthentic. And if you're asking, well, who am I specifically targeting or talking about? It's just the people. It's a lot of people. It's the people who think they know everything, man. The people, because that's why we're here. That's why we can't get this information out that well. We have the censorers and the people who are in the way, denying, trolling, going on their way to make sure that this shit looks stupid. Jay said this in one of his videos. The crate challenge blows up. Everyone's doing the crate challenge like it's nothing. But then here, no one gives a shit, man. That stuff makes me mad too. It's like, wait, but guys, that's what I'm saying. Humanity is capable of spreading information. They're capable of coming together, doing things at once, and it going viral. Humanity has always been capable of doing that since the dawn of man. Well, really, since the dawn of, I guess, maybe civilizations mingling together type of thing. But you see what I'm saying? The fact that this gematria to everyone is just so stupid. I mean, like last night, you had some dumb retard call in and say, "There's all this stuff that seems so stupid and crazy." A secret cabal doing all this and putting it in the news. It's like, wait, they had a national emergency in 911. Blame it on a man in the cave. The buildings just collapsed. They didn't even fall down like they had planes. And then you have educated structural engineers even saying this is bullshit. So you have people who aren't doing gematria even see this. So something's up. And then you're going to sit there and say that? And you know how Skull and Bones is a big secret society, how all these presidents, are connected, how people with Skull and Bones go on to be big business people, presidents, politicians. You see how secret societies, the Jesuits, you can just read any kind of history text to see these things are true? And you're going to say it's crazy? I mean, come on. And again, you guys can say she's a troll. Sure, she could have been. But again, this is the same retarded shit that non-trolls have said as well. That's what I'm addressing. Like, that's when I hear that. I'm like, no, it's crazy to think the opposite. It's crazy to think that despite all the evidence, despite the obvious shit these people do, you still think that there's no secret shadow government. Because guys, they're not even secret. They're not even a secret. The Jesuits aren't a secret. It's not a secret who these people are. That's why. See, that's the thing, guys. I think maybe we have to start, because the thing is, I've explained this. I don't even call people a secret society. I mean, they are in a sense, but like maybe we stop calling them secret because they're not secret. What is secret about the Jesuits? You can go online and read about them. There's a lot of books written on them. Abe Lincoln penned a letter about them, right? So these people have been exposed throughout centuries. So there's no secret about the Jesuits and what they do. It's no secret that the Pope's a Jesuit. And it's no secret that they use gematria if you know how they operate. I mean, it technically is, because they don't really openly tell people, but they kind of do. So, I mean, that's the thing is when you know how open this is, because that's just the thing. People are like, they think secret and think, well, if it's a secret, no one's heard about it. But things, I hope this is making sense, right? Like, if you know how in your face these people really are and how much of a non-secret is, and let people know that, then maybe they're less likely to think it's some secret group and it's and like let them know it's the Jesuits, And I think a big part of that is the truth community saying things like, the elite, Satan. Guys, yeah, I know these people, they are Satanists, that's true, right? They love Satan and Satan rituals, right? But again, I try to call them for what they are, the Jesuit order, the Society of Jesus, and that's why I do this, because, and I'll talk about the scholarship Freemasons. I want to pin exact sects of people on this, and you see how the Jesuits created the scholarship Freemasons, the you-know-who's, forming all these things. Like, you can see this shit throughout history. And that's why it's important to not just say the elite or some broad-ass shit, the deep state. I mean, guys, some people still come in the chat and say shit like that. Deep state, like, come on, where's your head? Why are you saying deep state? Like, you're just programmed by some bullshit. Why are you even coming here typing the words deep state? I'm sorry, man, but if someone comes here and types deep state out, you're admitting that you don't know shit about what's going on, which is okay, right? But then don't act like you know what's going on. That's this whole thing. Like, it's okay not to know. You're here for information, but don't act like you know what's going on. It's a deep state. Why not? Why didn't you say the Jesuits once? You didn't even say the word Jesuit once, but you're saying deep state. You see how you're part of the fucking problem? Like, truly, yeah, these truthers who don't call the fucking Jesuit order are part of the fucking problem. Period. And with that, I'm at 5%. Good. Well, I've ranted enough today. Santa Fe. Santa Fe is a really strange town. I mean, it's beautiful. I've been there once. It's the most non-American looking American city I've ever been to, because it's obviously not American. I mean, it's literally called New Mexico. It's Mexican, stolen from them, raped and pillaged from them, and then called Santa Fe, New Mexico by numbers. But I've been to Santa Fe. I love Santa Fe. I love New Mexico in general. It's one of my favorite states, easily one of the best states in this nation. That's why these people stole it. I mean, they stole a beautiful state with all the mountains and shit. They steal California, steal all these places, and conquer them. Oh, and plenty of satanic churches. Oh my goodness, I'm sure. At least, yeah, Leopard writing me will be really fun, man. Maybe one day. New England, yes, New England. And what does it look like? It looks like fucking England, pretty much. Exactly. And it's the same thing. Well, yes, the same thing, but England essentially stolen. I mean, the natives from there, natives from England, they've been raped, pillaged, fucked by the church, by the crown, for as long as history can really show. The fake ass history they give us. But again, I guess I've always had my, remorse, or that's not the right word, but empathy, I guess, for English people. I mean, if you just look at any kind of but fuck the fake history. Just think about it. You think those people are just always they've been oppressed their whole life. It's been a bunch of white people who've been fucked. Sure, there's a lot of black people there who've been fucked, slaves, all type of shit. I get it, but what I'm saying? Like, they've been fucked and oppressed by the crown and by the church for as long as anyone knows. I mean, and then they want to leave and come over here, and it's, but that's what they tell us. But it's all out of an agenda. Santa Claus. Yep, they want to believe in Santa Claus. New England is still England, exactly. It is, 100%. Remember the same exact gang, remember the same crown, Jesuits, the church. But yeah, much love, guys. I'm a close the stream. What is that? Yeah, 2%. I'm gonna say goodbye right now before my phone dies. I'm gonna say goodbye for that. So peace out, everyone. By 164, 113. Good seeing you, buddy. Peace out. Much love, guys. Yeah, later. Good seeing you guys. If I don't see you guys, say you guys in this. Doesn't see you in the chat. My phone's going to any second. Satanic Mass. Hey, Denise. Much love. Accidentally aired. Queensland News broadcast. Accidentally, quote unquote, aired. Yeah. I know you're trying to say that. Queensland. Yeah, I try to buy the numbers. Queensland's very satanic, run by the Satanists, which are the Jesuits. And understand what I'm talking about. Peace, everyone. Bye. Much love. No problem, Angel. Bye, Denise. I'll see you guys, everyone later. Cuts. Hey, no problem, dude. Yeah, I'm glad you liked the information, man. Much love. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Take care. See ya.